Welcome, SSC 100 students. This is my week 11 commentary in our 15-week semester together, fall of 2017. This week we're slowing down and pulling things together. The test 2 was extended till the end of Veterans Day, just to be clear about that. So there's still time to get that test in. With respect to this week's work, we are looking at Chapter 9 in Lucre on the historical comparative method. And it's a very good chapter for reasons that aren't readily obvious, insofar as it causes us to think more deeply about the role of theory as we differentiate a story, an historical story, from a theory. Historical theory. So as you read through this chapter, be thinking not only about the field of history, but also about the implications in terms of differentiating what's called a good story from a good theory. It's a good exercise all in all. This week we're starting our next module, our November module really. And we'll be soon running into Thanksgiving and the holidays. So we want to try and focus on your course projects and your e-portfolios. First, a word of apology. I haven't reviewed all of the e-portfolios again, but I'll do that in the next 3 days and get caught up on my side of things. With respect to your course projects, I've heard from a few of you, but I haven't heard from a lot of you as far as your intentions for that course project. It's not designed to be a big project done at the last moment in the midst of the semester coming to an end. No, it's intended to be a small project. And the skills of making a big case, to use Lucre's terminology, into a doable small set of research questions is what is really behind this assignment. So by all means, when in doubt, give me a call. I would be happy to coach you on your project. This would be an awfully good week to at least have an outline and ideally to have bounced it off of someone else, perhaps myself, or another member of the teaching team, so that as we get to weeks 12, 13, you're not in a crunch. So now is a good time to focus on that, and that's why we've cut back on new materials, and we are taking a return to an interesting slide set that's right here beside me about the connections between the classical Greek and Roman era and contemporary social sciences. Just as a recommendation, I chose this slide set because it has some really outstanding historical figures, starting with Herodotus. So just as a general education recommendation, if you don't know about Thucydides and Herodotus and Plato, these slides are a very painless way to begin registering those in long-term memory. So have a good week, and if for any reason your consequences of the power outage week are still with you, let me know. We'll be as flexible as possible in terms of aiming for good endings later this semester.